Okay, it's the show, it's the show, it's the asshole cooking show, and welcome to the show. The theme song for the show, it's the best I can come up with for the theme for the show, so this is the theme song for the show, so let's get on with it. So here's a day where you can't make up your mind if you want to have macaroni or like spaghetti and spaghetti, macaroni, or Manwich. You got the meat right. You got like like sloppy Joe. But say you can make your sloppy Joe and make spaghetti like you just have sloppy Joe instead of putting it in a sandwich. Just make it and then put your macaroni there too. And well, I'm gonna have a video someday about making spaghetti sandwiches. So I don't got. I got to get some more bread, but yeah, if you wanted to do this with your spaghetti sandwiches, since it's sloppy Joe, and have yours, I picked macaroni because if you wanted to have a sloppy Joe or a spaghetti sandwiches are one of my favorite treats. There's other people on YouTube that make them, but anyway, I got my ground meat going. It's still cooking there, so this water's boiling. I'm gonna go ahead and dump my macaroni in. Just throw the shit in there. Run the water to a boil there, and then get my spoon here. I'm just gonna keep an eye on this, and then when we do the next segment, I'll show you what to do next. So, all right. Here's our macaroni. It's getting cooked enough. What I'm going to do is go ahead and drain it. I'm just going to put the lid like this, just enough to dump some of the water out. And then put this camera down for a second. Right here. Good enough. Go like this. And then we're going to just... There. Dump all the water. I dumped it all out. And my meat's still kind of cooking here. There's still kind of uncooked, so my other ingredients here too. I got some of this and some of this and this, but first we're gonna go ahead and add this, and I'm gonna add the rest of the ingredients really when after my meat's done cooking. It needs to cook a little bit longer. Of course, I'm going to scrape this out with a spoon and get the rest out of it, but we're going to go ahead and mix it up. Stuff from moving around. So I'm doing this with one hand. Alright, it's good enough. It ain't rocket science. But next step, I'm going to take care of my meat here. Alright, we're going to go ahead and drain this meat. I just finished cooking. I'm going to leave it like that. Run some water here while I'm doing this. Take that. Get all that grease the hell out of there. Alright, gonna go ahead and throw this in. doing this with one hand, so and we're gonna go ahead and let it cook some more. But here, let me put this down for a second. Dump it in. There we go. To do, get it mixed up here. Get a better look at this here. I need 2 hands real quick, so I'm going to go ahead and put this down for 1 second. Chop it up a little bit. There, now that looks a little better. And I'm going to add just a little bit of garlic powder here. I ain't going to add too much. Just like a dash. Just a quick dash like that. And a dash of onion powder. Like a quick dash. And mix it up a bit. Set the camera here 1 second so I can mix this up. I need 2 hands. Alright. Okay, it's mixed. And I'm going to add a dash of this cheese. And I'm going to mix it up in. Just a dash. Just throw some in here. And mix the shit up. There. Oops. I'm gonna let this. This is on real low heat here too, so. My meat's fully cooked. I'm gonna just to make sure, I'm gonna leave this cook with the lid on. It's on real low simmer, just to make sure. Then I'll mix up again and then we'll serve it. Alright, guys, we're gonna go ahead and serve it on up. Just needed to simmer that up a little bit to make sure everything was cooked and blended properly. And if you want to add some more of your spaghetti cheese on top after you serve it, it's up to you. There's some days I get in the mood and I like a lot of cheese. But yeah, we'll just go ahead and serve it up. Some for me and some for her in our pink. Hey, we both got pink bowls. Mine's pink and white and hers is pink. But serve this up and yeah, and I took a taste of it. This is some good shit. Boy, is it good. Some really good flavor here. So that does it for this episode of the Asshole Cooking Show. I want to do spaghetti sandwiches as a separate recipe, but see this, all you got to do is just put it between bread and there you got a spaghetti sandwich. And if you're having manwich anyway, and like I said, I like spaghetti sandwiches. And if you don't want just plain old manwich in a hamburger bun, take your hamburger buns or your bread. You can throw this in. You can eat it like this, and you can throw it in your bread and make spaghetti sandwiches. Maybe make a separate like sauce on the burner, like separately, and you can throw some sauce over top of it, and just like you do a hot beef or hot turkey sandwich. You know how you throw the turkey gravy or beef gravy right on top of the sandwich? Yeah, throw a sauce right on over your sandwich and throw some cheese on top of it, which I would really like to show you in the next episode, on another episode of this show. But anyway, that's it. Thank you for watching the Asshole Cooking Show. That's it for the show. The Asshole Cooking Show.